If anybody has ever told you that physics and spirituality don't mix together, this is for them. 1929, Heisenberg's 27. He just did something for which he might get a Nobel Prize, but he couldn't believe the math he did. It was not digestible for him. Let me tell you why. To understand what was not making sense for him, first let us make a fist. Now open our hands. Okay, where did the fist go? Nowhere. It is not there anymore. It's not hiding in your palm, right? That's exactly the equation that he got told him about the tiniest thing that made up everything. That are particles. So his equation told that particles are not sitting anywhere. They're not there until somebody is measuring them. It was very weird for them because for the whole life he believed that the world is made up of solid things, and his math just took that idea away from him. So it was very weird for him to digest that particle is not sitting somewhere waiting to be found. It doesn't have a place at all until it's measured. So he sails to India, sits down with the poet Rabindranath Tagore. And it was not shocking for Tagore. Okay, now look at your hand again. There is no fist. It was your hand doing something, and when the doing stopped, nothing was left over because there was no fist to begin with. Indian philosophy was saying the same thing since ages, is that the world isn't made up of solid, separate things sitting there. Rather, it is made up of happenings, and we give them name. Later, Heisenberg concluded that some of the ideas which seemed so crazy made much more sense after the talk with Rabindranath Tagore. He didn't leave with better math, he left able to believe his own. So, if a fist is just a hand doing something, what are you?